Hello guys, how are you doing? So welcome back to my reactions to Doctor Stone. So as you can see, I'm going to be reacting to episode 16 today. So the episode just got released and I can't wait to watch it. So in the last one we saw the conclusion of this tournament, and surprisingly it was Senku who won that thing. So it was a big surprise for everyone there and probably for himself as well. So in the end, he was appointed like the leader of that village, and is supposed to marry Huri now. Like I wonder if that's going to happen, but I believe that Chrome is still going to end up with her. But it was quite nice that he managed to get all the materials to make the medicine, and he actually managed to save her. So they found out that the her illness was pneumonia, and the antibiotic they made was really effective against it. So it was like a bit of a scary moment at first when she was like dealing with the reaction between like the medicine and the bacteria. So it was a pretty tense moment, but in the end, he just realized that it was a good thing, and it really made me happy that they managed to save her. So at the end, we also have like this moment again when Huri uh, says the name of that village, and it apparently is part of Senku's name. So we knew some episodes ago that Ruri knew or seemed to know who Senku was, and I was already like really curious at that point. But then all of these things started happening, and I kind of forgot about that, but it was brought back in the last episode, and now I'm really curious to see like for sure what she means by that and how she knows Senku. So I don't know what we're going to see in these episodes. I wonder if we're going to finally see a bit more of Taiju and Yuzuriha and Tsukasa. I mean, I keep saying this in every episode, but it's a bit sad that we haven't been seeing like anything of them lately. I mean, it's great to be seeing all of this about Senku and Kohaku and all of the other guys, but it's just like kind of sad that we don't get to see those guys that often lately, since they were basically the ones that were introduced at first, and we spent some time watching them in the first episodes. So I'm just hoping that they eventually bring them back and show a bit of what they're like doing, what they've been doing all of this time while Senku was trying to get accepted by that village and having to create this medicine. So yeah. Also, along with the medicine, he also managed to make the soda for Gen. So that was like two birds with one stone. So that was really good. He's probably going to get like Gen by his side is going to support Senku. So yeah, that's another member. I kind of want to see what he's going to do though, because we know like how tricky he can be, and it's going to be hard for Kohaku to trust him as well. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready, and let's start the episode. Hey Shigami, that's it. I hope she explains. I wonder if his name got passed down by some people. Like, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. What? Hmm. Yeah. So there is a story where Senku is in. Hmm. This is really curious. This can pretty much be the turning point on this anime, to be honest. Like the moment when we start realizing more things. I kind of want to know how there's like this story about Senku. Must mean that someone got like unpetrified before Senku, like way before when that village got created. And it was someone who knew Senku, maybe. And then his tales just went from generation to generations, like just got passed down. I don't know if it's exactly that, but we'll see. A tale for the ages. Is that Chibi Senku? Oh, is that his father? Was it his father? Maybe not his father. Hmm. That a teacher or something? Damn. Immediately. So he is a teacher. And he wanted to be an astronaut as well. JAXA. are they doing with it? We get to see Taiju a bit, I guess. Oh, holy damn! They built that. Yeah, that's gonna. Are they really doing this? Emphasis on L. So he's helping him to become a. He's helping. Senku is helping this guy becoming an astronaut. He really became an astronaut. There is. Is he Shigami as well? I wonder if he was part of this incident about petrifying everyone. If it was related to this mission. I mean, to affect the entire planet, it would have, need to be something from the outside, I'm guessing. From space. Yeah. Oh, that was his father. Okay. I was wondering at first, and then it seemed like a teacher because of the way he was talking to him. But it was really his father. So he helped his father becoming an astronaut. That's really awesome. I wonder if something happened here. Hmm. Um. Okay. Who's that on the back? Holy shit. That's the first generation of those people. So they were in space when everything happened, and then they descended and started working on it. That's probably it. And these guys are like the first generation. after the incident. Lillian. Yakov. Sounds like a Russian guy. Yeah, they have the. Funny. So NASA does exist. I guess that in Japan they just called it JAXA. Or maybe it's called that there, I have no idea. She's pretty famous. 50 million. Oh, 100 times. And they're gonna see it happen, I'm pretty sure. It's music though. Oh, that was a nice song. It's probably about to happen. I feel it. Oh, those things just before it happened. Which is about to happen to you and everyone else. So these guys became a couple, most likely. Oh. Yep. Music has a big impact in people's life. He fell asleep. This guy. Really. And you're dead. Messing around. Hmm. Must be like hard to adapt to these things in space. Like, everything floating around. Oh, it's happening. Holy shit, look at that. Was it an explosion? Yep. He's gonna be petrified for a long time. These guys in space didn't get affected. So cool to be seeing this, like, so what caused this? It seemed like an explosion. Everyone is petrified. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a nuclear bomb or something. The big effect. Tweeting. Yeah, everyone is petrified. Football stadium, holy shit. Look at that. They have to return to Earth. There's no survivor zone. I mean, they're alive, but start the first civilization. Yep, yep. Man, this episode was really, really awesome. I mean, we haven't been getting any information about this petrifying thing, and now suddenly they just showed us this important information, like why Ruri knows about Senku and all of this. So this makes perfect sense now. His father basically survived, and he was the first one to like start a civilization on Earth after this petrifying incident. And that's why they know Senku, because he's part of his family. I mean, is his father. And he basically left the tales of Senku for the next generations. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they're going to show us in the next episode, like the moment they go back to Earth and start like investigating and building this new civilization. That would be really, really nice as well. Yeah, this again, this episode was really cool. We got to learn so much more. What's the name of the next episode? 100 Nights and 1,000 Skies. Hmm. I can only like wonder what they're going to show us in the next episode. But again, as I said, this one was so so amazing. I mean, I was not expecting to be seeing this in this episode, to be honest. I was expecting an explanation out of Ruri, and at the start, it already seemed like it was like a tale, like a story about Senku that like maybe someone from before knew him, and he got like that person got unpetrified way before Senku and created these stories about him. But it was so much more than that. It was basically his father who started like rebuilding the civilization. So those guys in the space station were the last survivors, or at least the only 6 humans who weren't petrified by this incident. Now, by looking at that effect, like it really seemed like an explosion. Like I don't know exactly what happened. It looked like too big, maybe, to be an explosion. So I'm still not quite sure about what happened. But either way, they saw it happening from space, and they instantly, or at least Senku's father instantly realized that they were the only ones left. So he just made up his mind, and he decided to like they had to be the ones to save them and like help them. So I hope next episode they show us a bit more like after this, like them returning to Earth and starting to to rebuild things and investigating all of this. I'm also curious if they're going to. I mean, I'm not completely sure. I was about to say if his father went to look for Senku's body and placed the body on a safe position, or in a safe place. But I mean, he woke up like a lot of years after he died, probably. So not probably, like, it was for sure. So yeah, that's probably not the case. He probably went to see Senku and realized that he's petrified, but I don't know exactly what's going to happen from there. Anyway, again, this was a great episode. I really loved watching this and to see like the first generation of that village, basically, because I mean I'm pretty sure that girl is going to give birth to like someone, like to a girl or a boy, like I don't know, but she's going to be the first step until Ruri and Kohaku appears. So it's going to be like a lot of years, a lot of people like being born and a lot of generations. But yeah, I wonder how many people are. I wonder if like everyone who descended from these guys are the ones in that village, or if there's like more places with people. But that's like for us to learn at a later time. Anyway, again, this was a great episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. So see ya!